Menu narration set to 100.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Saints fans, line up the dome and welcome your New Orleans Saints.
Leading the Cardinals in year number 3 now as their head coach, Jonathan Gannon, doubled his win total from year 1 to year 2. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out in his 10th season now. A veteran who minimizes turnovers better than almost anyone here in the NFL, Jacoby Brissett.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Wilson on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Third down, they need 7.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
19, set. 12 back.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's
Third and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. Really not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018. Now entering the NFL as a second-round pick. It's Tyler Shuck.
Being drafted in the second round, that put an extra-sized chip on his shoulder. He had 31 other teams in the NFL to prove wrong from that day on. And he's fought his way into the starting role for his first career game, the start of what he expects to be a stellar career.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shuck looking to pass here. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Shuck. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To throw again here. It's Shuck. Finds a man right side. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing. Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Will work against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Shuck. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, here's Shuck. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They give it to him again. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Dump off caught by his back. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. This New Orleans offense ready up for its second drive of the contest. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Into the hands of Olave. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shaw. That one's cut along the left sideline. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shuck's going to throw here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before the
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll toss it to ETN. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
12 yards.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This from 40 on the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs from the 37. They're set with it on first. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Arizona.
It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, Brissett. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Same guy, Wilson again. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Ready? On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the backup. First throw. Setting up the screen. It's Olave. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
His pass complete to Chris Olave. A loss of 1.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
This is one of those times, Kate, where I got to put my glasses on up in the booth and realize the line between receiver and tight end is so easily blurred. Why? Because this guy can run. He showed it before the catch with a great route, and he showed it even more so with the yards after catch.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Etienne is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Cardinals 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brissett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Throwing now, Brissett. Harrison secures this, left side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Brissett now on 1st and 10. Called in again, it's McBride. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air yet again, Brissett. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
19.
Brissett to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great move from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
Here for Rattler, 1st and 10. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
8 yards on the pickup.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down from the 42.
Black, 95.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to start this 3rd quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Here we go. Black 40.
They'll start the second half with ETN. And that's an 8-yard chunk.